alive.
It lasts till like that. Okay, all right, let's get going.
Yeah, going in. You
Okay,
didn't even get out.
yeah. So, let's start by having Secretary take attendance.
All right, Marty Bender.
Present.
Okay. Robert Drown is absent. Barbara Corliss.
Here.
Rob Plages.
Present.
D. Blake.
Here.
And we have no other alternatives.
No alternatives.
We're gonna have to,
I've been asking.
okay.
All the volunteers, right? Not like in the old days when you
Yeah,
had a
that's
volunteer.
right, yes,
Yeah.
Well, why don't you read the application first?
So, we have an application from William Craver and Basha Pietlik,
Literally.
and they're
Pretty good.
looking to get a variance to the setback requirements that is behind the house about 22 and a half to 24 and a half feet from the property line. They provided notes and pictures in your packets.
So where does it say variance?
This is a special exception.
It should be a
So
variance.
exception.
Right,
Needs to be both.
because I read here that he's asking for a special exception.
It
Well,
says
if it's
variance.
22 and a half to 24 and a half,
Right.
can't
which
be
that-
a special exception, it
That's
has
right,
to be a
yes.
variance.
So where does it say a variance, and where is it been posted that this is a variance?
So I posted it as a variance, because that's the way
Okay.
the application was, we discussed it in the office.
Okay, all right. All right, because right here, it says it's a special exception. And I don't see where, anywhere on the application it
Do we
says
want to have them
variance.
amend the application?
Well, see, the problem is that you can't, I don't believe that we can amend it now to a variance because,
It's a whole other page.
because nobody would have been notified that it's a variance. And so I'm just assuming that it is a special exception because that's the way the application looks, right?
Well, it was posted as a variance, and people were notified of the variance application.
And I would just be concerned that, I guess if you say you posted it as a variance.
And I want to look up,
Yeah,
Where-
please confirm that.
What?
no, I just
That it was
did.
posted as a
It's
variance.
posted as a variance, as the letters I sent out referred to it as a variance.
Even though this application reads it's a special exception.
Okay. Because one of the things that's confusing about our application is that we have the first part, which tells you to do it here, and then on the following page, you have one for a variance, where I might want to change the application to make it a box that people check, that it's
Yeah,
the same thing,
Yes, please.
just to make it easier for people to fill out.
Yep.
And I do not think that was the intention to have them put in for a special exception. Unless it was, the applicant's here.
It was, yeah.
So it was for a special exception?
Yeah,
But the special-
my understanding anyway.
The special
So,
exception requirement is 25 feet, so if it's not within a minimum of 25 feet, it's a variance.
So
that-
maybe that got switched somewhere along the way and I wasn't privy to that, but originally when Bill called me, he said that you guys were looking to have us come in for a special exception. But the language changes in such a way that it's supposed to be a variance, and I don't think it's a
Well,
variance.
Well,
Yeah,
you
but-
can't have a variance to 22 to 20.5 feet, the variance is only for 25 feet.
The special
No, a special
exception.
exception.
Special exception, sorry.
Yeah.
Right. And a special exception is much easier to get. I mean, generally, we grant special exceptions. We generally grant almost every special exception unless there's some good reason not to.
Right.
But a variance is much, much harder to get. And that's why I thought that definitely this should be, that people should know that this was a variance. And it looks to me like it said it was a special exception, but you're saying it was posted as a variance.
Right, because the setback requirements,
But, yeah, but over here, I mean, here,
well, that means, I think we would have to redo it then, if they're really going for the special exception, but
I
there is
mean,
no
well-
special exception to 22 and a half to
that's right,
24
yes,
and a
it
half.
could not have
It
been
could
a
not.
special exception, yeah. And, I'm sorry, I didn't I don't know, what's your name?
Stu,
Okay.
Can I get your
Oh,
last?
right, you're Stu, okay.
Can I get your
haven't
last
met
name
you
for the
yet.
minutes?
Oh.
Can I get your last name for the minutes?
yes, Pappas, Stuart Pappas.
Does he technically still need both?
What?
Originally, you would have had to file a special exception to build where they plan to build. And then by building over the line, they would have to apply for a variance to cover that. But do we need to still approve a special exception?
No, I
And then a
don't.
variance to it, or can it just be a
No,
variance?
it's just a variance. But obviously, a variance is much harder.
Yeah, of course, yes.
And I'm just concerned, I'm just thinking this is an error. Because when I looked at it, I saw it as being a special exception. Because very clearly here, on the front page, it says it's a special exception, right?
And there's a section
And there's
3.
nothing in here that showed that it was a variance, right? Because, I mean, remember, you know,
Ah.
What?
It is, because accessory structures such as sheds, gazebos, but excluding
Right.
this is a shed, right? It's
No,
not an
this is a
automobile.
garage.
Technically a garage, yeah.
Well, then
it's a
then
garage.
it's
It
25
says an
feet.
automotive
And then it's-
garage.
and it's
Automotive
bigger.
garage, if it was just a
Oh,
shed.
Lord, yeah.
Doesn't it say right at the top here, exception for variance, am I missing?
On the part you guys wrote out, it does, this one?
Yeah, no, on this,
Oh, yeah, this form, there's a third page.
yeah.
And
that's
then I went
for
to
the
check to see what
variance.
you cited in the regulations, and you cited for the gazebos,
So
sheds.
there's a third page that
Excluding the
has a
automobile
variance, section
garage.
3 that you
Oh.
fill out. It is
Oh,
confusing.
Who said
Oh,
that?
I see.
They did. They
And
cited the
you- and you-
they filled
regulations,
up
Article
section-
5,
choose which one you
Section
want.
8A,
I gotcha.
which is what I just read off.
You're reading the first page.
Correct.
Right.
And they said the article, the section of the ordinance which allows the use is Article 5, 8A.
Right,
Article
8A,
5,
right.
8A is 25 feet,
Right,
is the 25 feet.
Right.
right. I mean,
Now you got me confused. I was thinking this was a shed. You're saying garage?
It's like
yeah,
25 by 30, or what did you say it was?
I believe it's 18 and 24.
18 by 24.
yeah, see, okay, because I'm looking here at, you know, which it's not attached to that.
No, it's deep.
Because this is the page that should have been there, right? The variance,
Right.
right? You know, application for variance. This is actually the third page it says. Which is the second page. Oh, okay, so what is the front page of the application is page 2, and then there's page 3, and page 3 is for the application for variance. And that's what should have been in here. And he doesn't fill out
You're looking at the front end.
an application for a variance. He fills out an application for a special exception, and then you post it as a variance, but
It's not a variance.
there's no, right, he hasn't put in the application for a variance. I mean, I don't know whose fault is it?
Well, that's my area of the posting. I should have posted as a special exception, but it can't be a special
No,
exception.
variance, right,
Well, no, if I was posting exactly what they made for the application, I
Right.
would have had to have posted it as a special exception.
right,
However, you don't have a special exception to that, so it can't be that special
right.
exception.
But he didn't fill out, and I don't know why he didn't fill out this. I don't know whether it was the applicant, or it was or Russ, but anyway, he doesn't have page 3, application for variance. And my concern is that anybody who is an abutter, or even doesn't, they don't even have to be an abutter, but anybody who would have any objection to this variance has to be properly notified.
Right. Well, I can show you the letter I sent out to notify it. These were the letters I sent out. I have a copy of the newspaper ad.
I don't know. I mean, I would have said very simply, no, he wasn't, that, you know, that people haven't been notified of it being a variance, because it wasn't in here. And of course, that letter is only sent to abutters.
And it's on the website, and it was posted in the newspaper.
I don't know. And I clearly, I would say, if anything, that would be a judgment of a judge.
Right.
Right. I mean, if somebody went in ahead and appealed this, you know, and of course, the process would be that if we either granted or denied it, then they come back to us with a rehearing. They, once again, whatever we said on the rehearing, it would still then, 30 days later, they'd be able to appeal to the court, to the Superior Court. And who knows what a judge would say. You know, so, I mean, I'm thinking that it's much safer to just, you know, reschedule it and have it posted properly as a variance. That's only, and of course, that's only my opinion. I'm not, you know, I'm one
No.
of.
Also
I
remember, we
share-
don't have a full board either tonight.
Right,
So there's that part into
Right.
it as well, that you need
Yeah.
3 votes, even though there's only 4
right.
members here, you still need 3
Yeah.
affirmative.
And I should tell you that, I don't know if we reschedule this for the next month,
Right.
in February, I won't be here, because I'll be on vacation. So I don't know what you, and clearly, yeah, we only have 5 members of the board.
Correct.
Right. So anyway, my opinion is that we should have this redone properly. And reschedule it, and I don't know if we could reschedule this on a,
Different day?
yeah,
We
Yeah.
could do it on a different day because
right,
we have plenty of time to get notice out.
right.
But it's up to you guys if you want to do
I
it on
don't
a
think-
different day.
I don't mind doing a different day.
Okay,
Because I just need to
Things
be able
along.
to, we need 10 days worth of notice ahead of time.
right,
So if, as long as I got 10 days worth of notice and time to put that in, we should be able to.
okay, so,
But if we want to reschedule the meeting for next month to a different date,
But Marty won't be here.
right,
Right,
but that's why we're
right, yeah,
rescheduling it
right.
so he can be here.
Yeah.
so,
Because we already have a tight enough board.
right. So let me,
What's your schedule like?
I don't really do anything, so. I mean, sit around. I'm pretty flexible. I mean, not really, but physically, but
So-
not so flexible. But yeah.
so if we reschedule this in 2 weeks,
Yep.
in other words, again, a regular,
What's the day?
it would be the 27th.
Yes.
Should be good.
Reschedule it to the 27th of January. Is the applicant able to make the 27th of January?
So the applicant is on vacation.
Yeah, because you're representing the applicant.
Yes. So he should be back midweek next week. So
Okay.
it sounds like he has to fill out another form for a variance.
Right.
Yes.
So if he gets that in, say, by the end of next week, is that okay?
I think
Does that give him 10 days? You say,
I don't think
I
so.
don't think that gives us 10 days.
okay.
Yeah, because I think they're back like 21st, 22nd, somewhere
So-
around there.
I wouldn't have any problem with February 3rd.
I might.
February
I
3rd
might
is
be
the
on
planning
vacation.
board,
Okay.
and also February 3rd is the planning board.
What?
It's planning
February
board.
third, the
Oh.
planning board, he said.
Okay.
So we don't have to do it on Tuesday.
No, we don't.
No, you could do it on Thursday if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah. So, okay, so, but again, would January 29th, would that give them 4 to 10 days? When does he
Well,
get back?
I feel, I don't, they're probably asleep. It's like 6 hours from now. I want to say they're back around the 21st, which would put it at the 31st. Is 10
yeah.
days.
So we're looking at February sometime to give it 10 days notice.
Right.
Do they need to hand you the application, Russ, or could they provide it electronically from where they are?
Well, we have to sign it, that's the only problem.
Try calling.
Um,
I know, but I could try calling.
It's up to the board if you'd want to accept it digitally or not. I think we left that up to you guys.
I'm game with anything.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they could fill it out.
I've got tentative plans to be gone until the 7th of February, from the 4th to the 7th. So,
So we're thinking the 29th, if they
Right.
could, if they
January
could
29th,
fill it out and.
Yeah.
oh, 29th of January?
Yeah.
28th or 29th. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, both those days are okay.
Oh, wait.
I think so, yeah, yeah.
I'm just looking at,
I'll be in town, I can tell you. So January 29th?
What
If they-
day
if
is
they-
that?
If they can get us the
That's
application.
I
That's
think
a
it's the
Thursday.
application. So if they can get us the application in time to do it on the 29th, and if they can't, what's the fallback date?
We could just take that date.
After the 7th,
If you want me here,
Yeah.
7th or after.
and you're out till,
Because I could even try
When's your
to
vacation?
coordinate it.
Mine is,
But I think it needs their signature.
February 5th through the 12th.
we'd have to do it after the 12th. Would be the fallback. The 17th. Or something like
They
that.
are transitioning to a new website this month.
Yeah, I mean, and it's your father, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's not gonna be in any particular rush to do this, right? I mean, it's,
To get the garage done, in general, I mean, it's, Stu is the contractor, so.
Oh, he's the contractor.
Yes, so based on his schedule, it's probably might be more urgent for you to get it done than it is necessarily for my parents.
Yeah. It's not a deal breaker for me either way. I'd like to get it wrapped up for him, obviously, but
so
whatever
is
we
it,
can do.
would it be safer to just do this in February?
Because if we do it in February, I'm gonna repost the entire schedule for the month and change the deadline, so if we get another application,
Right.
Yeah.
everybody.
So we're talking February 17th.
February 17th.
Did you say that
I
might
mean,
be the
if
planning
we-
board?
No, February 3rd is the planning board.
Okay.
If we did schedule it for the 29th, would it be difficult to postpone it again? If I were to come by, because they may even be back by like the 19th, 20th, which means if they're back by the 19th, he could feasibly get it in that day.
You have to
Well,
put
I
it in
don't
the
know.
newspaper, don't you?
I have to put it in the newspaper.
Okay, so that's what, so you need more than 10 days,
I need a little bit
basically.
more than 10 days.
Yeah,
It'd probably
okay.
be more like
Yeah.
13 days.
Yeah, then I really don't think the 29th would work, unfortunately.
But if you want to do February 17th, the next month, I don't believe we're going to have any meetings on the 17th.
Okay.
So we can just do it the 17th, I'll pencil it in on the calendar, I'll set the date, and then I'll post that the hearing's been postponed to the 17th on the website, and then I will get new
Right.
So that's where I'm a little, because I've already sent out that it was a variance, but I guess I can just send out another letter that the meeting has been postponed to February
Yeah.
7th.
Say there's a correction.
There was a correction, and the meeting's postponed to the 17th.
Is that already with the contractor, you also, you can do that?
Okay.
So to the 17th. sorry, got dragged out tonight. Okay.
All right, and so next time we'll do it properly,
And we'll have a proper application, and then we'll get it done.
and, yeah, and let's. Of course,
6:30, is it gonna be 6:30 also?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm just thinking again about
Yeah, don't worry.
frequently is sick.
Yeah,
you know?
Well, I think we need to really gotta have a push to get another person on the board.
Yeah.
And I've
Yes.
been looking, but it's funny, we can get people on the planning board now, Conservation Commission's doing good. But this board seemed, and this is the
It's the easy one.
easy
This
one,
is
nobody
easy.
wants to serve on this
At
one.
least work, probably.
I keep asking all the good people, I would love it if Therese would come and serve on this board, she knows everything inside out, but I think she's got too much on her plate. with Treasurer and all that other stuff.
we're gonna start picking on some of the new people in town.
I've tried,
Yeah.
I pretty much ask everybody I meet. But a lot of times it's, people just don't have the time to make the commitment.
Well, this isn't much time consuming.
I know,
No, it's like,
3 meetings a year.
3 or 4.
yeah, right.
Little research, little reading beforehand. Yeah.
This is the least committal of the boards.
Yep.
Well, this is Dave's last year on the select board. So maybe
Yeah,
we
I said
get
that.
Dave to come sit on the ZBA, he'd be good at it.
Ooh, he'd be good at it.
Yeah, he knows the rules.
All right, we have to approve minutes too, right?
Yeah, we have minutes.
What was that?
We have to approve last, the
We have
minutes.
minutes to
the
approve.
minutes
Oh,
from
oh,
the meeting. Yeah,
Must be in the packet. No, I think
No,
I
I-
attached them separately. I thought I put them in the packet.
No, I didn't.
We don't need to make them stay with that,
No,
right? You guys are free to go.
you guys are free.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sorry
Sorry,
for the
we're
delay.
delaying things.
Jacket, arm,
I thought I put it in the packet. That's my bad.
what your next arm,
But I can pull them out.
right arm. Good job. Okay, ready?
I do believe I read them a month ago. I remember them now.
Attach them separately. Was it August 18th? Yeah, the draft.
Really, that was the last time?
That was the last time we met.
Not too busy.
No, it's amazing, because it used to be,
Yeah, no, I know. People aren't building and,
yeah.
That was the Baudettes who came in on the 18th.
The first year you suckered me into, Russ told me it was like 3 meetings a year, it's like 7
You
that
must,
year.
you must be here for a reason.
This is our new code enforcement officer that I said.
Oh, I am so thrilled to meet you.
I hope so.
So,
I have been
This is
asking
Matt
for one for
Garside.
a long time.
Matt Garside?
Yes. How you doing?
I'm sorry, your name?
Matt Garside.
Matt Garside.
so have you
Welcome.
gone out to look at
Welcome,
the,
welcome.
at the
garage?
garage?
No, he has not
No.
looked at
No.
this case.
So you're officially hired?
So one of the
Yeah.
things is, we would have to get permission from the neighbor to go on their property to even see it. Because it's not visible from the road. And the neighbor could, anonymously complained about it.
Oh, really?
But fortunately, I have their number because they've been before us, and I tried to get a hold of them before they poured the concrete. But they'd already poured it at that point.
So that's all that's done so far, is just one
No, they
concrete?
built it too.
I don't know, because the contractor's here saying it
Well,
wasn't
this,
supposed to maybe.
this said they framed it, cause
They
they didn't want
framed
the
it.
material to get damaged laying out in the,
Oh.
instead of throwing a tarp over it.
Can we adjourn so we can,
Yes. Well, we will not be discussing this.
well, yeah,
We-
but
we-
I remember the comment about anonymous, so.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then we gotta approve the minutes unless we wanna hold that off until the next meeting too. There's not a real rush. They've been a draft for almost 6 months anyway.
Dealing with the minutes?
And they were
Yeah.
fine
Yes,
then.
we don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, I don't have to deal with it right now. So if you
Motion
wanna
to
with-
adjourn?
Yeah,
Second?
okay.
Wow, this is a fast meeting, holy heck.
Yeah.
Adjourn at
So,
6:54.
Matt, how long have you worked for the towns now?
3
A
weeks.
month?
Okay.
Now, where do you live in Webster, or do you,
I do not.
Do
I
we
live
need
over
to-
in Loudon.
oh, Loudon, okay, I know Loudon.
Excellent. Have you been doing zoning law very long?